Hello everybody and welcome back to Odin's movie blog. I am the critic who is a cynic. Hope doing well. And today we're going to be talking about the VoxAdPOCALYPSE nonsense and how it is screwing over not only major YouTubers but also, of course, the smaller channels as well. For those that don't know, there is an asshat over at Vox whose Twitter name is @gaywonk. Yes, that's actually his name, @gaywonk, who is a selfish little man-child who's decided that stictions don't hurt him, and he, words hurt his feelings, even though they're not like sticks and stones, even though they're not actual physical objects. And so he's basically started to whine and complain because Steven Crowder, another YouTube channel, decided to make jokes. And so what YouTube decided to do, YouTube said, even though you did not break any community guidelines, even though you followed everything to the T, because of all of the complaining and all the whining and nonsense going on by Vox and going on by Mr. Gay Wonk himself, we're going to go ahead and demonetize your entire channel. And now you've seen an avalanche of various other channels now also being demonetized in the same process. And so the question is left with, well, what do we do now? It's very hard for us to really say, oh, we're just going to pack them and leave, because there are many channels, for example, like Geeks and Gamers, channels like Nerdrotic, that need and are, reliant on the ad revenue, reliant on the super chat revenue of all these other things from the streams that they do. So they can't just up and leave YouTube because there really is no viable platform yet. So what am I going to do today? What I'm going to do today is I'm going to offer some alternatives that I'm already starting to use, I'm already starting to utilize, and what my initial plan is going to be going forward. And it's all going to be baby steps, because we can't just, you can't just pull the band, you can't just pull the tape right off right away. You got to take it, take it a little bit at a time. Though, of course, I'm sure there's debate about that as well. But anyway, so what am I doing? So one thing I'm doing is I am uploading all of my videos up to a site called BitChute. So for those that don't know, BitChute is another place for you to be able to post your, to post videos, to post everything like that. It's another place where it's not necessarily a monetized situation. So again, there's really no ads that play. Sometimes there's ads that might play. Sometimes there's ads that might not play. But what's really cool about that is that there's this little green button here. And so if you want to support channels, not just mine, but other channels, all you need to do is click on it, and it'll show you, oh, look, these are the channels that they have set up. And so for me, I have a PayPal setup. So if you want to set up PayPal and you want to donate to the channel, boom, you can donate through PayPal. If you want to be a Patreon supporter, boom, it'll send you to my Patreon page. If you want to become a Subscribe member, boom, it'll send you to my Subscribe as well. What's really cool about PayPal, though, is that you can actually have a repeat each month. So basically, it'll set you up through PayPal so that, let's say you want to donate just $1 of your money a month. Every single month, you can say repeat each payment once a month, and then automatically for you, PayPal will charge $1 a month to support the channel. So that's one thing that I'm doing, is uploading them to BitChute. Got 29 subscribers over here already. So again, if you want to follow me over on BitChute, again, Odin's movie blog is the name of the channel. So you can find me here at bitchute.com/channel/Odin's movie blog if you want to find and be able to support any of this other stuff. But no, again, seriously, like, this is the stuff that we have to start doing, is we need to start utilizing other content. What are the other things that I'm doing? Well, I'm utilizing other things like Minds, for example, Minds.com. Some of you have already probably known about this. I'm not really a big fan of Minds, because Minds to me is very niche, and I think that unless you are going to utilize it nonstop and really understand cryptocurrency, it's not really going to do a whole lot for you. And so that's why I also use stuff like Gab. So for those people that hate Twitter or are sick of Twitter, tired of Twitter censoring people, I do also have a Gab account as well. And so you can follow me over here again at Odin's movie blog over on Gab, so that way you can get notified for when videos go live. That's the other reason why BitChute is, I think, a good thing, a good alternative, is because even though it may not be as polished as YouTube is, at the very least, if you hit the bell for notifications, you will at least get notified. You at least have a better notification system going forward. Now, what am I going to be doing on the YouTube side? So I'm still going to be uploading my videos to YouTube, just because obviously I can't just say, oh, all the 17,000 people that have subscribed to me, screw you, I'm now moving over somewhere else. I'm still going to be uploading videos, but the one thing, the first official step, the first big step that I'm taking, is that from every live stream now on, I am turning off super chats. So super chats are no longer going to be active, and the reason why is because YouTube takes 30% of every single super chat that you give. So let's say theoretically you were to give a $100 super chat to me or to any other channel. You do realize that $30 of that goes to YouTube. So if you really want to stick it to YouTube, all the channels that you follow, all of the major channels that you support, don't super chat them anymore. And in fact, push them to say, hey, Odin's been saying you should turn your super chats off and instead focus on things like Streamlabs, because Streamlabs, guess what? It works almost the exact same way as super chats do. Again, you're able to basically have it work out so that way once you donate through Streamlabs, a little notification pops up, and so your name pops up, your message pops up, and I know that's what a lot of people want to have when their super chats are sent anyway, not just to support the channels, but because they want people to see the message that they're trying to say. But also, guess what? The content creator sees it as well and is able to read it and is able to see everything and able to, you know, give you the credit that is is due for the various generous donation that you give. But also, too, guess what? More of that goes to the actual channel. More of that actually goes to the content creator. So let's take that same $100. So $30 of that, if you give it a super chat, is going to go over to YouTube. If you donate through Streamlabs, which will be donating through either a credit card or through PayPal, guess what? Only processing fees are charged, meaning that $95, $96 of that goes straight to the content creator. And also, even better, because it's based off a credit card system or it's based off PayPal, that means that the content creator either has instant access to those funds or has to wait at least 3 or 4 days. Unlike YouTube, where they have to wait at least a month before any super chat revenue, before any rad revenue, etc., is actually received. So that's the first step that I'm going to be taking. Is I'm going to be turning off super chats. My first live stream while doing that is actually going to be tonight on the main channel. So for all those people going to be wondering, where are the super chat options? You'll have the links to be able to donate through Streamlabs. I'm also going to send a link so that way you can donate through PayPal if you'd rather do that. If you trust PayPal more, I'll give you the direct link so you can directly support through PayPal. But also, guess what? Through that link, you can subscribe to donate monthly if you so choose. And the reason why I'm kind of pushing this content, pushing it forward, is because let's say that half of my audience, going to have 17,000 subscribers. Let's say that half of them, let's say that 8,000, let's say that even lower than that, let's say that 2,000 people who actually watch my videos, 2,000 people that are actually subscribed to the channel, let's say that they decide to donate $1 a month to the channel. Guess what? That's $2,000 a month. Multiply that by 12, and guess what? You basically got yourself a part-time, full-time job type revenue, which means, guess what? I can do more content, and also, guess what that means? It means that, you know, that little monetization button on YouTube where it plays ads before videos? I can turn that off, which means that you would never have to watch an ad on my channel ever again while YouTube, as I'm still transitioning over to BitChute. So that to me would be the dream. That to me would be the best place. If I could get to the point where I could say, screw you, YouTube, you're not going to get any ad revenue from my channel anymore. No ads are going to be playing on my channel anymore, because guess what? I'm being fully supported by the community. I'm being fully supported by people who like the content, who want more of the content, and those are the people that are going to be supporting me. And so therefore, those are the people that are going to be getting the benefits, because guess what? YouTube ads suck. And so therefore, if I can turn YouTube ads off because I can get to that point where I can actually afford to do so, then I will go ahead and do that. So that's what I'm going to be doing pushing forward. And I recommend Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic, Mecha Random, World Class BSers, Anna, that Star Wars girl. I'm sure I'm forgetting plenty of other names. Ethan Van Sciver. All of these bigger channels than me. Start thinking about this. Go into and start going through Streamlabs. Start going through PayPal. Push those things more so. Turn off your super chats. And I know it's going to suck, because I know there's a lot of people that love giving super chats, that love having their names being put up there. But guess what? You can have that same thing almost to the same exact degree in and through Streamlabs as well. There are ways to get around it, but also keep this in mind for anyone that loves super chats, that loves the ease of it. Let me just put it this way. At the very least, think to yourself this. Do you want 30% plus of your super chat money going to YouTube after all of this nonsense here of them shutting down channels like Steven Crowder, shutting down channels that are doing nothing more than using their freedom of speech, following all the community guidelines? Again, even with Steven Crowder, they said that, oh, he followed all of the community guidelines to the T, but we're still going to take this action nonetheless. It is this time, it is now, where not only content creators, but audience members too start to step up and start to realize we are the ones that can, that can shape this platform. We are the ones that can change YouTube as it is. But the only way that we can do that is by showing YouTube, hey, you're going to go ahead and hurt us by changing your algorithm every month. You're going to go ahead and hurt us by demonetizing entire channels. That's perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start something new. We're going to have it be completely community-based. Almost like community organizing. Oh my God, community organizing. Where it's the community members that support the channel. But of course, that requires working on both sides. It requires us to give you the same content in the same way. It also requires you to maybe for your favorite channels, just be like, okay, I get it. I can part with $1. I could part with $1 a month or something to that effect. And again, this is just a way for us to be able to start that transition away from YouTube, because if I could ever find a place where it's just like YouTube as far as giving actual notifications instead of the broken notifications that are here, I would love to do so. Not to mention, as you see, the reason why I have it on here is this is my secondary chair. This is Welcome to Asgard. And I tried uploading a video yesterday called Friday Blu-ray Hunting with the Hounds of Asgard. And they decided to demonetize it, but not only that, they decided to block it in almost every single country where my viewers watch videos, so they couldn't even watch it, all because in the background of one of the clips, because in the stores they happened to play music, there was a song that was playing. And so therefore I'm re-uploading it now, and of course now I've changed the name with re-upload because YouTube sucks, because at this point I will call YouTube out all day, every single day. YouTube, you suck. Google, you suck. You need to start actually caring not only for content creators, but also for the people that watch your content in the first place, for the viewers as well. Because if you don't, guess what? We can hurt you a lot. Imagine if every single large channel turned off their super chats and instead continued to receive funds all through PayPal, all through Streamlabs, all through this variety of different means. And none of that money that used to go there, that 30% that used to go to YouTube doesn't go there anymore. Guess what? That's thousands upon thousands upon thousands, even millions, especially to the bigger channels, millions upon millions of dollars every single year that they are now losing. And if that is not enough for them to hear loud and clear that they suck and that they need to make a change, I don't know what else will. But anyway, guys, I know this was a little bit of a long one, but that is an update as to what I'm doing. So super chats on my live streams, they are going to be turned off. You can still donate, and I still want you to donate, of course, through Streamlabs, through PayPal, because, of course, if you could support the channel in any way that you possibly can, it really does help me out a lot, because the more that I make here, the more that I can actually do to put more into the channel. I would love to do more vlogs. I would love to do more Blu-ray hunting type videos. I would love to go to see more movies. I would love to do more movie nights. You know, everyone's loving the movie nights that we did the other day because we were able to do it over on Rabbit, where we actually were all able to watch the same movie at the same time. But for that one, I actually had to pay for the movie. And so these are things in which ways that you can actually help. We're going to do some giveaways. I said this from the very beginning. Go back to my first live streams that I started doing, which was almost a year ago to the day. And I said that I really wish that I could just give away stuff nonstop, but I can't do that out of my own pocket. You know, of course, I've got my full-time job as a teacher, and this is just something that I do on the side. But I would love to be able to make enough to be able to start to do giveaways every single stream. I would love to be able to do enough to give Blu-rays away, to give copies of Star Wars the Specialized Edition, to give away just random Blu-rays, just to be like, oh, you want this Blu-ray? Boom, you've got it. I would love to be able to do that. But the only way that we can do that is by coming together, working together, and doing everything we can. So spread the message to all those other channels, Gary, Nerdrotic, World Class PSers, Geeks and Gamers, the whole team. Shut off your super chats. I know it's going to sound crazy, and I know it's going to suck, and I know you're thinking to yourselves, but I can't afford to lose that revenue. That's why you need to start pushing PayPal. That's why you need to start pushing Streamlabs, because at the end of the day, YouTube needs to start feeling the hurt, because until they start feeling the hurt, they're not going to change a damn thing. And even when they do hear the hurt, even if they do feel the hurt, they probably still won't change a damn thing. But at the very least, guess what? You're still making even more than you were before, because as I said, if that one person was still going to give you $100 no matter what, you're getting more of that cash more quickly from using Streamlabs or PayPal or anything else. So it's better for content creators. It's better for you guys as well, because it means that you get to actually actively speak out your voice against YouTube, against all of this stupid nonsense. And whew, that's pretty much all I can say about it. But guys, please like, share, and support this video. This video, I think, really does need to get out there. And I'm not just trying to say that to boost my own channel. My algorithm has been crapped all over because of YouTube. My algorithm has been totally crapped. I'm gaining and losing subs all the time. I've basically stagnated at this point. And I don't care about that anymore. What I want is the message to get out there that if we want to actually make change, we've got to start to make that change happen. And if that means moving to sites like Gab, moving to sites like Minds, moving to sites like BitChute at the very least to back up our stuff, and if it means that we need to start turning off our ads, if it means we need to start turning off our super chats, at the very least super chats, to make it hurt for them, that's the way that we got to do it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. You are all amazing and beautiful people. Have a wonderful day. And as always, God bless.